Chapter 1: The Hidden Door. Once upon a time, in a small town nestled on the edge of an ancient and sprawling garden, lived a young girl named Lily. This garden, lush and wild, had been in her family for generations, filled with secrets and whispers of the past. Lily, with her boundless curiosity and bright, sparkling eyes, believed in magic hidden in the everyday. She spent her days exploring the nooks and crannies of this verdant wonderland, dreaming of discovering something truly magical. One sunny afternoon, as the golden rays of the sun danced through the leaves, casting a warm, dappled light across the garden, Lily stumbled upon something extraordinary. Hidden beneath a thick curtain of ivy and blooming flowers, she found a small, ornate door. It was so well camouflaged that she had walked past it 1,000 times without noticing. The door was made of aged wood, with intricate carvings of flowers and vines that seemed to come alive in the sunlight. Lily's heart raced with excitement. She reached out, her fingers tracing the carvings, feeling the pulse of magic coursing through them. With a deep breath, she pushed the door open. It creaked on its hinges, revealing a pathway shrouded in mist, leading into a world unknown. As she stepped through the doorway, the air around her shimmered and the scenery transformed. She was no longer in her garden, but in a place far more vibrant and alive. This was Miradia, a realm where the colors were brighter, the air filled with the sweet fragrance of flowers unknown, and the sounds of laughter and music floated on the breeze. In Miradia, the trees whispered secrets of old, and the rivers sang melodies of adventures yet to come. Lily gazed around in awe, her heart swelling with the beauty of it all. It was then that she met Zephyr, a butterfly whose wings shimmered with 1,000 colors, each flutter scattering tiny sparks of light. "Welcome, Lily," Zephyr said, his voice as gentle as the wind. "You have found the hidden door to Miradia, a place where nature's secrets are kept. I am Zephyr, your guide in this realm." Lily, wide-eyed with wonder, replied, "I've always believed there was magic in the world. Tell me, Zephyr, why have I been brought here?" Zephyr fluttered around her, leading her down a path lined with glowing flowers. "Miradia is in need of your help, Lily. The Heartstone, a gem that balances all the seasons within Miradia, has been stolen by a mischievous spirit. Without it, the seasons are in disarray, causing chaos throughout the land." Lily's adventurous spirit ignited. "I will help you find the Heartstone and restore balance to Miradia," she declared, her voice steady and determined. Together, they ventured deeper into Miradia, crossing enchanted meadows where the grass swayed in rhythms of songs long forgotten, and forests where the trees stood tall, their leaves whispering words of encouragement. As night fell, the sky lit up with stars that shone like diamonds, guiding their way. Zephyr shared tales of Miradia's wonders and the creatures that inhabited it, each story a thread in the rich tapestry of the realm's history. Their journey was not without its challenges. They encountered puzzles that tested Lily's wit, and passages hidden by enchantments that required a kind heart to reveal. With each step, Lily's resolve grew stronger, her connection to Miradia deepening. Finally, as the first light of dawn touched the horizon, casting a soft glow over the land, Lily and Zephyr arrived at the edge of a dark forest. It was here that the mischievous spirit had last been seen. Zephyr turned to Lily, his eyes gleaming with a mixture of hope and worry. "Beyond this forest lies the spirit's domain. It will not be easy, but I believe in you, Lily. Your courage and kindness have already brought us this far." Lily looked at the forest, its shadows deep and inviting, a mystery waiting to be unraveled. She knew the journey ahead would be fraught with dangers, but her heart was brave, her spirit unyielding. "I'm ready," she said, stepping forward into the forest, her eyes alight with determination. "Let's find the Heartstone and bring back the balance to Miradia." The chapter closes with Lily and Zephyr disappearing into the forest, the dawn light casting long shadows on their path. The adventure to restore Miradia's balance had just begun, and Lily was ready to face whatever lay ahead with courage and a heart full of hope. And so, the first chapter of their magical journey concludes, leaving the promise of adventure, discovery, and the power of kindness to light the way. Chapter 2: The Quest for the Heartstone. As Lily and Zephyr ventured deeper into the dark, whispering forest, the air around them thickened with an ancient magic. The trees stood tall and stoic, their branches interlocking to form a canopy that filtered the morning light into a tapestry of shadows and luminescence. This part of Miradia, untouched by time, held secrets and challenges that would test Lily's resolve. The first test came sooner than expected. They reached a clearing where the air shimmered, and the ground was covered in a blanket of snow, despite the warmth of the season. This was the summer forest, now ensnared in winter's frost due to the imbalance caused by the missing Heartstone. Zephyr explained, "To cross the summer forest and continue our quest, we must solve the riddle of seasons. It is a challenge that requires wisdom and insight into the nature of change." In the center of the clearing stood a stone pedestal with an inscription that read, "In the heart of summer's embrace, find winter's touch, a chilling trace." Where does the warmth go when the cold does come? And how can one summon the summer sun? Lily pondered the riddle, her breath visible in the cold air. She realized the answer lay in the nature of balance and cycles. Approaching the pedestal, she spoke. "The warmth is never gone. It lies beneath, waiting for the call of spring's breath to awaken the summer sun." As the words left her lips, the snow began to melt, revealing the lush greenery of the summer forest, restored to its rightful state. They had passed the first test, and the path ahead grew clearer, winding through the now thawed forest toward their next challenge. Their journey led them to the meadow of eternal autumn, now scorched under a relentless sun, the ground cracked and dry. Here, they encountered a timid fox, lost and frightened, his coat singed by the unnatural heat. Lily approached the fox, offering water from her flask. "What happened here?" she asked, her voice gentle. The fox, grateful for the kindness, replied, "The seasons are confused, and without the Heartstone, autumn has been overtaken by a fierce summer. I cannot find my way home in this heat." Remembering Zephyr's words about the importance of kindness, Lily decided to help the fox. Together, they fashioned a shelter from the remaining foliage, creating a haven from the heat. As they worked, Lily spoke words of comfort and hope to the fox, who slowly regained his strength and courage. With the fox now safe and the meadow of eternal autumn behind them, Lily and Zephyr reached the Valley of Forgotten Springs, where rain from an eternal spring flooded the lands, washing away paths and secrets alike. Here, they were met by a group of sprites, mischievous creatures who delighted in the chaos caused by the unbalanced seasons. The sprites had hidden the key to draining the valley and restoring its natural state. Lily knew that to win over the sprites and retrieve the key, she would need more than bravery. She needed to understand them. She approached the sprites with an open heart, listening to their tales of loneliness and mischief. In turn, she shared her own story, her quest to restore balance to Miradia, and the importance of every creature's role in the harmony of nature. Moved by Lily's sincerity and the promise of a restored Miradia where they could play their part, the sprites revealed the hidden key and joined Lily and Zephyr on their quest. With the valley drained and the path clear, the group reached the edge of the labyrinthine caves, the last barrier before the spirit's lair. The caves were a maze of darkness and illusions, designed to trap and confuse any who dared enter. But Lily was not alone. With Zephyr's guidance, the fox's keen senses, and the sprite's knowledge of the caves, they navigated the labyrinth, overcoming its trials and emerging on the other side, stronger and united. As they stepped out of the caves, the lair of the mischievous spirit loomed ahead, its entrance guarded by a veil of shadows. Lily took a deep breath, her companions by her side. Together, they had faced the challenges of Miradia, each step bringing them closer to the Heartstone and the spirit who held it. The chapter closes with Lily and her friends standing before the spirit's lair, ready to confront the final challenge. With wisdom, courage, and a heart full of kindness, Lily had turned potential foes into allies and overcome the trials of Miradia. Now, on the threshold of the spirit's domain, the true test of her journey awaited. The quest for the Heartstone was about to reach its climax, and the fate of Miradia hung in the balance.